See, the way the world is set up, they want all blacks to kill each other, but we're not. Black lives matter. So I salute gang. I respect them. I'm sorry for making that post about him. You know, even though he was wrong, and he was in the wrong business, and taking up for a nigga that wasn't taking up for themselves. It's all
a video and shit. I think it take a real nigga to apologize and dead some shit. I think the next phase is getting him and Tune shit buried, cause Tune my nigga, and then getting Tune and Birdman to settle they shit and get back to getting their money. You know, OG out.
Crazy.
Well, you and Young Thug had a quick little back and forth.
You see, yeah, it was real quick.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, real quick. You know.
That was the quickest back and forth.
What happened with that?
I mean, you know, it gets real.
Game's crazy.
You know, and I went to Atlanta right after it started, and it got real.
So y'all saw each other? Or?
Nah, we never saw each other.
That's my bad, nigga. A real nigga don't apologize, and shit, it ain't nothing, man. So you know what it is, man. I got a lot of respect. We got too many.
See, I don't mind my business trying to promote my little video that I got about to come out back for the work, the song Power. And I go on the Breakfast Club, being nose, and see this pussy ass nigga gang capping the pussy ass Charlemagne like he won't smoke, but you is not about that action. I'm uploading the video. Fuck you, pussy. The gang, why is you on what this thing called? Why is you on the vote the Breakfast Club talking you came to Atlanta, something got real monkey ass pussy ass boy? I'm gonna upload a video since you call yourself tough. Got these folk capping. Yo, cap.
It's Woody Akademiks and check it out because the beef is on round 2. Man, I just can't get over this shit, man. Gangsters beefing on social media, it always amuses me because I can imagine these motherfuckers mean mugging, typing, using autocorrect, cleaning their guns, and then trying to plan to kill the other person, okay? Because Young Thug in the game, and if you guys don't know, man, they were beefing earlier this year. It got supposedly squashed by the big homie, and both apologized. They both got on Instagram and apologized. You saw it. Now, it was all good and well because, listen, man, don't you know a guy, and it's probably you, to keep it real, it's probably one of you motherfuckers listening right now. If it's not you, it's probably one of your friends that you probably know that he does this shit all the time. Somebody who was involved in a situation, every time they talk about that situation in the future going forward, they always make themselves look like the superhero and everybody else look like the sucker. Now, that's what the game did. The game went to the Breakfast Club and he was asked about, yo, what's up with the whole beef with you and Young Thug? Now, instead of just saying, yo, listen, man, we got into a little thing, man, we both called each other and apologized, and then we made Instagram videos apologizing. Instead of saying that, the game made it seem like he was some super thug, and he was like, listen, when I went to Atlanta, yo, shit got real. And people started like, what? Shit got real. Did you punk Young Thug? Because from what I know about Young Thug, listen, man, he's definitely the guy that's probably waking up in the morning trying to choose between a floral dress, a motherfucking leggings, or you don't even know. Listen, man, this nigga could be trying to choose between some apple bottom jeans. However, by the time it gets to the nighttime, he's riding with the homies trying to commit murders, okay? Now, Young Thug doesn't look like the guy who's just ready to be punked, okay? He might be a homosexual, he might be flaming, but he doesn't look like the kind of guy that's not, quote unquote, with the street shit. I told you, he's pulling out these goddamn penises or these dicks on every goddamn body in the A, okay? Supposedly, they're pulling out 9mm penises all over the goddamn place. And by the way, that's the terminology for gun. I don't know. This is booty goon terminology, okay? Now, the game made himself look like a super thug in the conversation when he was talking about the beef, and Young Thug didn't appreciate it. So he got on Instagram, he said, listen, man, what kind of pussy ass shit is this? Now, we've seen Young Thug, he doesn't hold his tongue for nobody, okay? He went at Plaza, he went at Wayne, he doesn't give a fuck about nothing, okay? So pretty much he uploaded a video of him talking to Game on FaceTime and Game just apologizing. So it leads us to wonder, right? What type of shit getting real was the game talking about? Was he just kind of gassing himself? Was he kind of fronting for the cameras? Or maybe something else happened that we don't know. Now, the thing is, too, because we got to acknowledge this, okay? Both of these guys, man, they're professional social media beefers, okay? They beef for a living on social media. That's what they do. Now, think about it. Last week, the game, he was about to beef with Chris Breezy over nothing, over Carucci. Okay, so we know the game, he loves to beef for promotion. Okay, he has an album coming out like in 2 weeks. So we could get why he would be beefing. Also, Young Thug, he just dropped Slime Season. He's putting out videos. So maybe he's beefing for promo as well. You don't know. We don't know, and that's why I'm putting it out there. This could be for promo, or it could be for real. Now, they started posting some memes, which, by the way, is hilarious because it's just odd to me to see Young Thug clowning anybody's sexuality. And I'm going to tell you, man, no lie, man, mark my words, write it down right now, okay? This is only going to end with these two niggas making a song together, believe me, okay? But lastly, somebody got to correct me, because all these goddamn goons and gang members who are basically only gang banging on social media, somebody got to really set it straight for me, okay? Aren't all these niggas bloods, right? They're in the blood gang, right? Now, if I got my gang history correct, aren't the Bloods supposed to be beefing with like another gang, right? Now, for all these celebrities that are quote unquote Bloods, I never hear them beef with nobody else but them goddamn self. All the goddamn celebrity Bloods, they got beef with other Bloods. This shit makes no sense to me. Okay, so somebody explain to me, right? Explain to me why Wayne, who's a Blood, right? He got problems with Young Thug, who's a Blood, who got problems with The Game, who's a Blood. Jesus Christ, ain't there other gangs that you niggas could beef with? Ain't the point of a gang you get in a gang to beef with another gang or at least for protection from other people? But y'all beef with yourself. Shit's crazy. Get a comment, man. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. What is your academics? I'm out.